My name is Aaron, and I grew up in the world of metal. In fact, it's the only thing I ever really cared about in terms of music. But you know what, recently, I've wanted something a little bit different. Well, you've returned. Why did I go so ethereal with that? I'm a ghost, return the slab. Anyway, to round out the videos today, we are going to be doing Red Sun. I decided on the special clip from their channel. Should be pretty cool. Usually the stuff that has come off their channel has been sweet. So let's check it out, shall we? Yes, indeed. Nice. Oh, that was cool.
까마득한 밤을 유지해 태양은 쭉 잠들고 그냥 내가 시키는 대로 Here we go, get 'em up 이름 가득 잭처럼 boom up 다 준비된 카드 끝없이 그렇게 no 난 아무것도 남기지 않고 사라져 타락한 그 맘이 커질수록 자꾸만 바뀌는 mirror 차가운 안개가 널 감싸면
Background music away from the vocals sounds like a fight scene.
Don't know why 네 앞을 막은 워 벗어날 수 없어 You don't know 스스로 꺼내든 칼날에 넌 위험에 빠질 거야
This is unique. I feel like I could throw this onto a Halloween playlist. I love that. It's like a cheap clock that's ticking.
너의 두 눈 어느새 눈물이 흐르고 후회되겠지 온몸이 떨리겠지 그 떨림이 멈추면 다시 올게 Red Sun 보는 게 더 재밌어 Red Sun 다시 눈 감아 Red Sun 반복되는 triple night leave you 다시 또 네 춤을 뱉어라
That's really cool. That's really, really good. This is the type of stuff that I'm into. I'll explain here in a second. Can we talk about how awesome these outfits are too? Alright, so time to go back to the song. Okay, first and foremost, I guess I'm going to be explaining a lot about myself today. When it comes to things of metal and horror and things like that, I am not one for general blood and guts. I am not. for a long time, I actually worked as a haunted house actor, and of the like core tenets of ways to scare people, the usual expected stuff was not my favorite. I was always more for atmosphere and the feeling that it provides. That goes into a lot of how I like my music as well. One group that I particularly like that is very much a not popular, or would I even say metal, but it's definitely like Halloween feeling, is a group called Satin Puppets. And this actually sounds a lot like some of their stuff. Maybe not quite to that extent of like it trying to be creepy, but it has the same feel. So like when it comes to bands, like I talk about like Lorna Shore, and I'll talk about Angel Maker. Angel Maker is my favorite deathcore band. But the stuff that truly usually entices me is the stuff that's like more along the sides of that horror feel. That's not like Cannibal Corpse or Infant Annihilator. Things more like Dimmu Borgir and Behemoth and Cradle of Filth, you know, the ones that always have like the corpse paint and they're all creepy looking, and they're more, sometimes they're not even really as heavy as like some of the other ones. Like they just kind of look really creepy. They look ethereal. They look like they're out of this world. That's more or less kind of how I feel. And this is the type of music that, you know, that I feel like that this song is. Like this kind of feels more like that direct line of just like, we are being kind of like creepy, mystical. Yeah. This is the type of like Halloweeny, spooky stuff that I like, is stuff like this. I've always been more of a vampire person. I've never been one into zombies. I've never been one into or slashers or anything like that. No weird horror movies. I like ghosts. I like vampires. I like the creepy stuff that's fun to dress up as. And sorry, you're probably hearing this. That's what this video gave me, that feeling. And so I was just like, I'm all ready to go carve some of my jack-o'-lanterns. I have them growing. So I did like the song a lot. This is right up my alley. This is just the type of stuff that immediately I'm just like, yeah, this is awesome. I actually have a Halloween playlist, and I'm actually going to probably throw it on there. And like I said, one of the things that I really, really liked that really sealed it is the percussion sounded like an old, big ticking clock, just like, just, So, anyway. Yeah, it feels like every single time we listen to a new song, it just progressively keeps getting and better and better and better and better. Soon enough, you're going to be seeing me wearing Dreamcatcher shirts and unboxing their merch and stuff like that. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. I have had my feel of just, this is amazing. I want to keep going, but I can't. I want to keep recording, but I can't. I have just the absolute desire to just listen to this stuff all day long, but I can't. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about the song. I particularly like the song. One thing I did want to say before I let you go is, like, the song is titled Red Sun, and usually, like, when people write like the title of a song, this is a little bit old school, but like a lot of times you don't repeat it like that anymore. Like that's not something that's necessarily in style, which is kind of weird. So like, for example, red sun, red sun, red sun, red sun. You know, a lot of times it's like, I saw a red sun and it made me want to run, something like that. But that particular writing where you repeat the title of the lyrics has been seen in like some early like early 2000s rock and metal stuff, and it's actually something you did kind of see back in like the 60s and 70s. And the thing that's always interesting is when people bring up like this older stuff, at how much it's actually like they make it work. And you think that like when things are old and dated that it's not going to, but they make it work, and somehow it's totally fine. Anyway, thank you all again for watching, and Hopefully I didn't give too much of myself away today, but hey, it's been fun. This has been a lot of good music today. Yeah, I'm going to be listening to this stuff for the rest of the day. Oh boy, do they know. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.